Hello. Greeting. Greetings. So, as you can probably guess, from the name and from the coughing, I am a bit under the weather. I ended up inadvertently coming down with the illness. I'm not sure if we can name it on the stream without getting in trouble. It wasn't. It wasn't even my fault this time. My brother's this time. But I planned on streaming the plague. Yeah. But I planned on streaming nonetheless. I'm going to do the best of my ability. And if I feel like I can't stream, then I will just end it early. But anyways, yeah, so I've actually been pretty much never really been a Donkey Kong fan. Just pretty much at all. Had no problem with the franchise, it just never appealed to me. This was the first Donkey Kong game that every time they showed something, this looked amazing. Like, every single time I saw something about this game, it looked so good. So, honestly, at the end of the day, I just wanted to try it. Now, I have played, like, Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3. I've played DK64. It's not that I haven't played them, or that I don't like them. It's just never been my cup of tea, mostly. But this one looks quite interesting. Banana. Tasty rumors have lured. Oh, there it goes. It's gonna be a little. I like the banana moon there. Far off the shores of DK Island. This looks like a pleasant place. Oh, I should say, I've never actually beaten a Donkey Kong game before until about a couple weeks ago. I guess I wanted to say that I've at least beaten one. So I finished Donkey Kong Country 1 before I played this. I was going to play this sooner, but, you know, life and time and whatnot. Punch. It's Mr. Monkey. Now, I know a lot of people prefer Rare's design when it comes to our monkey friend here, but I will say this new design has a lot of personality to it, and I really like that a lot. Banana. Oh, banana. I believe this was also... Oh man, you can really just punch the crap out of everything. I think this was made by the same team that made Odyssey, which was another thing that interested me, because I love Mario Odyssey. Apparently there is a limit to what I can break. Not. Monkey friends. Ooh, wait, I saw gold. Hello. Whoa, DK? You look pleased as punch. You must have dug up one of those golden bananas. Folks are finding gem-like bananas all over this mine. It's a yellow letter day. Yellow letter day? I bet there are more buried up ahead. It definitely feels good right off the bat to just punch crap. And I climb. Oh, I can't. And I climb and punch, yes. Banandium coin. I like how this seems like an actual job site, and this dude just comes along just punching the crap out of everything. Apparently, I don't move very fast in mud. Barrel? Nope. Nope. There we go. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. Huh. I was kind of wondering if you could affect the water that. Oh, those bananas hiding. Yeah, I think I feel kind of bad if I'm over here having to use tools, and some dude just comes along and punches everything and breaks it. That's one solution. Yes, stick it to the cans. Oop. Keep things clean. I mean, break everything. Oops. Believe it or not, I'm not trying to constantly bulk that guy. Find more bananas. Banana! I like how you can just kind of tunnel into the walls. See, this place, all they need is a couple of these guys. They wouldn't have to hire anyone else. Ooh, banana. Through the banana mining belt. So I assume the bananas are going to kind of take the role of the moons. DK, you can't just snack on another monkey's banana like that. Oh, it's fine. There's plenty of bananas hiding in here, ripe for mining. Imagine eating a mined-out banana, a banana rock. So I think there's more treasure down below. Bonk. Whoop, there we go. Whoop. Ancient Cave SL work. I think that guy wants help. Now! Mine! My gold! Bonk. That works. Shiny stuff! Saw it first. I don't know what the gold is used for, but it is shiny. And I do like shiny. Whoa. Huh. Would gold being this abundant basically make it worthless, though? Hand slapped, like, oh. Huh. It's quite a lot of moves. It seems like it's designed to keep you moving quickly. Bonk. With this hand slap. Whoop. Oh, oh, oops. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I keep forgetting what the jump button is. Oh. Aha. What do you make of this? I don't know. Let's hit it. Bam. A tuning fork is a checkpoint? Weird checkpoint. Cool though. Whoop. Sorry for the clearing throat and coughing. That's going to be a constant, pretty much. Ooh, shiny! Shiny shit, give me. Oh! Oh! Clever. That's a cool way to show me a mechanic. Give me a bunch of stuff to collect. Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? I don't know. It just occurred to me I could be punching the dudes as well. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, bap. Wind is really picking up. Ooh, that is a deep blue. Holy crap. I have an OLED that is really blue. I keep forgetting what the... My intuition is everyone was saying to swap one of the buttons when you start. It might be the reason why, because I keep hitting B to jump, but A is jump. Cheap view is on stream, boo. Lucky I don't have a mouse, or I would ban that bot. But I can't use a mouse on stream. Oh, this is weird. Hello. Hey, Bobby. I haven't seen you in a bit. Of course, I haven't streamed that much either. I'm a bit under the weather today, but I thought it'd be fun to do something interesting. How have you been? I'm just monkeying around a bit. You can open settings and change buttons. Yeah, punch downward, jump. Jump, punch downward. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Just kept hitting B. Good, how are you? I'm good, except for I got the plague. I don't know if we're allowed to say it's still on Twitch, so I'll just call it the plague. And it's not even fair, man. Last time I got the plague, or the 2020 plague, it was because I went to a convention. This time my brother went somewhere and got me sick with it. I didn't even get to go and have fun. Tap, 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 tap. No! Vanadium. The coins don't seem to be a limited resource because I saw one disappear. And it changed those buttons because I'm so used to Splatoon buttons. Well, I also pretty much heard everyone say you need to swap the jump in the this. Because it just feels more natural to press B for jump. Smash and Stone, 50,000 M3. Monsters! Punch everything! This is my first time playing it, though I have seen a bit of videos of other people playing it, doing things and such. So I'm not like entirely new to it, but I've definitely never played it like myself yet. I wonder. Hold on. Also, 100% like this game. It seems very enjoyable. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing from everyone, that it's a fantastic game, so That's why I wanted to get it, despite the fact that I've never really played a Donkey Kong game all the way through. The franchise usually never really appealed to me, but this one looked really cool. I loved how it looked, and I also love the fact that it was made by the Odyssey team, which was like one of my favorite games on the Switch. So that's why I was wanting to get it. Oh, hello, welcome in. I don't have a mouse, so I can't do anything. Welcome in, Wink and Raiders. I can't. Oh my god, my Raider alert is not working either right now. But welcome in. Welcome into my under the weather stream. I just wanted to do something just something nice and chill and relaxing since I've been excuse me stuff. Well, it's the only way I found out to stream with the capture card. Yeah, I got the plague. I don't know if we're allowed to say the name on Twitch still, so I got the 2020 plague. Which I didn't know about until today. My brother brought it home from a convention, and I'm just like, that's, well, but it is what it is. So I thought I'd do something a little different today, just to take my mind off things and play Monkey, which I've never actually played. Yeah, it's all good. I'm feeling okay. Wow, you can actually get around in here. I did not know the ceiling had shiny on it, too. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How was your stream? Monkey. Oh my god, I cannot monkey properly. Monkey! You know what? I'll get this spoon. Maybe I won't get that. Long but fun. Yeah, I was actually lurking in your stream for a bit when I was resting earlier, because I've been feeling sick since this morning. So I've just had a stream on in the background pretty much all day, depending on who was available at the time. So, when at one point I saw you playing, like, it looked like a farming game. So much shiny! Yeah, Grimshire is what I saw you playing. Animal Shelter Sim? Farming game with a twist. When I saw you playing Grimshire, it reminded me of, there's this game on the Switch. It's like an indie game. It's probably on Steam as well, where you are a farmer, but you also have like a quote-unquote body farm, and your goal is to try and decide if you want to just be a legit farmer or you can sell like people and whatnot. It's like a dark comedy kind of farming game. When I saw you playing Grimshire, I thought at first that might have been that game. I can't think of it. It's like Graveyard something. I tend to like a lot of those like weird games a lot of the times, but that one seemed a little odd. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Spin! Yeah, Graveyard Keeper. See, I don't know if I need to break all this shiny stuff, but it's shiny. I'm trying to get onto the gold. There we go. There we go. Oh, goodness. See, I feel like this is probably a lot of people's first experience with this game. Just hit all the shiny stuff. But yeah, Graveyard Keeper, it's on sale right now for like $2 for everything, including the DLC, and I was kind of tempted on it. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, have you ever played a game called The Forest? Because I was considering trying to play that with a group of people, and I think that would be a fun game for us to try and play. It's kind of a survival island game thing. Oh, you can really go into this mountain. Jeez. You finished the first game with skill upon it, Null started the second one several times. Yeah, the second one just launched at a full release, and that's why I'm kind of considering it now. Oh, it's a shiny room. Because a lot of times I don't tend to buy games in early access anymore. Sometimes you buy a game that's really cool in early access, and then it never gets finished. And it's just kind of a bummer. Yeah, understandable. And I completely... I've been focusing really hard on smashing gold. It demolished like the first 2 or 3 layers, and I had like 50k gold. Yeah, well, it's just like It's very satisfying to break this. I don't even know what my goal is at the moment. I just wanted to break stuff, and it works really well. But yeah, I was thinking of playing Forest or Sons of the Forest at some point. I think that could be fun. If you and Skeleton and whatnot would be interested. If, I don't know, I haven't seen no online in a lot of the games that we've played recently, so Sons of the Forest was okay for me buying EA because they proved it with the OG already. They were capable of finishing it. True. That's true. Actually, the main reason I hadn't bought Sons of the Forest is I was waiting for it to come out on PlayStation. That's the main reason. Because I just prefer PlayStation. But it doesn't look like it is coming out. Yeah, understandable. Speaking of which, by the way, you know what's coming out tomorrow? Tomorrow we get Equilibrious Beast. Yeah. That should be interesting. Like, I like Equilibrious Beast. I think it's a cool boss fight. I think that's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Triple banana. Oh, well, hold on. There's a lot of bananas here. What? Oh, I guess I was supposed to be hitting the green one. My hat. My poor hat. Oh. That doesn't bode well. Even monkey. My banana! Yeah, I love how, like, emotive and whatnot they made the new Donkey Kong. My banana. Goodbye. Ooh, shiny. Again, I apologize for the clearing my throat and coughing and whatnot. It is just due to being sick with the plague. Seems to be okay. Oh. This game's visually very nice to look at. It's nice to play Nintendo games that look good now. I mean, the Switch could do some cool things, but, like, I could never get past how... But I'm getting some Bravely Default vibes from that. I'm a lurky, need to get a snack. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for your raid, and enjoy your lurk and your snack. As long as it's not rotten or mushy, this strong Kong will eat any banana he sees. But why? I mean, he did eat a rock, so I'm inclined to believe that. This is pretty much the extent of what I know about this game. Though, I think, unfortunately, I got spoiled on the last boss because I fell asleep watching a stream of someone else at one point, and then when I woke up, it transitioned to a different stream, and they were fighting what I presume is probably the last boss based on Donkey Kong's history. Which kind of sucked that I got spoiled on that. But I want this outfit. They took my pants. Shame. I didn't even read what that sign said. I probably should have. Yes, but at what cost? Funk. Yeah. This itches a part of my brain that I love breaking stuff in games. Like, when I play Minecraft or Terraria or stuff like that, I'll be honest, I'm kind of a destructive gremlin. I don't break other people's bases, I break my own bases. Or I set up, like, arenas to break stuff. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about me in games and wanting to just make a mess. But it's literally just an intrinsic part of who I've been since I was a kid. Need to break stuff, but, like, safely break stuff. So there's no way out. There's a way out. Oop. How strong is DK? Oh. Ingot Isle Cave-in. Terrain strength. Huh. Sublayer 10. So all of this is kind of foreign to me. I don't know what it's talking about. So am I going down in this game? It's our rock friend. So I wonder if Odd Rock being Pauline was supposed to be something that was not supposed to be revealed. I know it was like Nintendo of Korea or something that accidentally revealed that Pauline was in the game. Wonder what fell. Huh? DK? You're okay. What a relief. Did you lose your britches when the mine collapsed? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Where'd my pants go? Looks like the entire Ingot Isle mine was pushed to underground somehow. The others are already surveying the damage down there. Oh, and something else just fell down after us. I hope everyone's okay. So, can I just, like... Whee! Okay, yeah. That's cool. Break everything! I don't know what that red thing was I got. there's everything to panic. I like how he said there's no need to panic. I'm trying to remember the buttons. Oops. Sorry, guys. Can I pick up stuff? Ooh, what's this thing? Whee! Hello. God, that area's been all thorned up. I saw it happen. That flying something dirt pile lit up with a flash. That's when the thorns started growing all over. What was that thing? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna hit it. Funk. Awesome. So can I just like dig through the wall if I wanted to? Yeah, I like how I can just dig through if I wanted to go somewhere. Oops. What's this thing? Potato. Broke your potato. Or weird carrot, I suppose. Sorry, dude. Money! I don't know what it does, but I want it. It's weird. I'm not quite used to how the camera works yet, where it, like, shows you the terrain. Or through the terrain, I suppose. That's really weird to me. Oh yeah, you were saying, I think it was Bobby was saying that you spent a lot of time digging up the terrain, had a lot of money, or someone said that. Yeah, I've been seeing videos of people digging up every single level entirely. Like, down to the bedrock, I guess it is. And I find that fascinating. So there is a limit to how much you can dig. But by the sound of it, it's quite a lot. What's this? Whoa. Weird. Still trying to figure out what a lot of things do here. Monkey. Hey, Worm Surgeon. Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if you heard, but I'm a little under the weather, so if you hear coughing or anything like that, that's why. So, just a heads up ahead of time. Monkey clap. Ooh, what's this do? Oddball. Clap. Whoop. Oh, clap, clap. I didn't know before I know now. Yeah. It is what it is. But I just thought it'd be fun to... I was planning on streaming today as is, and I kind of wanted to just keep to it regardless. So that's why I was like, I mean, I could just stream something that I've been wanting to stream just to kind of make it a fun evening. Ooh, free stuff! Free stuff must break everything. I think I'm just scared the crap out of these dudes sometimes. It's not like this game's a high mental engagement journey. Yeah, I'm kind of learning it's mostly just monkey hit and monkey happen. Can't slap. Can't charge. I thought it was trying to show me there was something on the rock. It's the epitome of Unga Bunga. To be honest, I think that's kind of what you need when you're under the weather. Something to just Unga Bunga monkey time. Chew. Hold. Tear off. Ow, ow. Ah. I like how the environment is so... Like, it reminds me, I think it's voxel based from what I heard in the interviews. But I really like how it kind of breaks apart. It's very satisfying. It's good. A rock. Aha! Shiny. Delete shout out if it worked. Yeah, I mentioned I didn't have a mouse, so I can't really do anything. Because the only way I've learned that I can stream with the... also, can I throw this? The only way that I've learned that I can stream with the capture card now is to not have the mouse connected. I can't have any USB connected. When I'm using the capture card anyways. Bunga bunga! Bunga bunga! Hello. Hey DK, glad you survived. And lost my pants. Did you use the barrel cannon to get up here? Talk about useful, eh? Wish I could blast myself up to check on the folks in town, but this other barrel ain't working. This weird hard metal flowed out of that gizmo and sealed everything up tight. You have no idea what to do about it. My suggestion is hit it. Hit everything. Though I will admit, I don't know what device he was talking about. Looks cool though, whatever this stuff is. Kinda dig how it looks. It's coming out of this weird gizmo. Punch it! Okay, punching is not working. Void Co. Wonder what this thing is. That other thing that fell down after us. Oh, hey DK. You got here just at the right time. I got a favor to ask. You saw something fall down here with us, right? I think it made a crater when it landed beyond that tunnel. Could you go check it out for us? So am I just like the muscle around here? Bunga, bunga, bunga. That's the crater it made? Jeez. I'm the only one who takes screenshots of random scenery. I love taking screenshots of stuff in games. Like, I do that in real life too. I actually just take pictures of like interesting scenes or moments or just nice looking things. So it just carries over into games. You'll see that all the time. I'm just taking pictures of stuff. That's also how my folder fills up a lot. My Switch 1, I had to actually empty like 3 times because I had so many pictures at the end of its the time playing it. Pretty sure that's the exact premise of the last multiple decades of games happened. Yeah. That's not working. Nope. 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 Slap it. Okay, I think I got it. Sorry. Yes, I will record that because I thought that was funny. Rock friend. I'll be honest, I like the little odd rock. Monkey! There it goes, scampering off. Goodbye. Follow the talking rock. But there's stuff to break. Fine. I'll break stuff soon. We'll break this stuff. I didn't expect to hit that as accurately as I did. Oh. Rock friend. I'll save you. Aw. Spooked rock friend. He's thinking very hard. I'm glad he doesn't talk. He's technically talking to the other monkeys, just can't talk to humans.
You're the one who saved me? I wouldn't go with you.
Go rock, buddy.
You and me, DK?
The Odd Rock has decided to join you. It's like a party in an RPG. You can now use the power of Odd Rock's voice.
Music might help. Can you whistle?
Huh. So it's like the find your way thing in like Dead Space is the only example that I really have where you push the joystick in and it tells you where to go. I know Donkey Kong and Dead Space are kind of a little separate in terms of, you know, games, but similar mechanic. Oop. Oh, coin! And I missed it. Oh. I swear I'm just hitting Odd Rock on everything. I'm just about to mention Dead Space. I mean, that's like the only game that I can think of that has that little tether that tells you where to go. Music and the power of violence solves everything. You two make a strong pair. Yeah, because I get to punch stuff. Oh yeah, barrel cannon's usable now. Wait, gold! More gold! Ka-choo! Look, that would hurt. My gold! Don't machine will give me my juice. Well, I was trying to help him get his juice, but, oops. Oh, crap. Apparently, I cannot climb this. I can't slide back and forth, though. Huh. Where am I? Whoa! New ability. I don't know where I am. My first instinct, dig through the ground. Apparently there seems to be thorns I can't dig through either. Am I out of bounds? Am I supposed to be here? I don't entirely get the feeling this is where I was supposed to go. Huh. I do see why people would spend so much time breaking stuff to test out the limits. It is very satisfying to punch and break stuff. Use the barrel to check your surroundings. Choo. Oh, so that's like the cannon in Crystal Break stuff. They probably intended you to be there. True. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Or if I was... I think that was a platform. Well, something there. There be a treasure. Ooh. In here? They really took the Bowser section in Odyssey and made it an entire level. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the Bowser section in Odyssey was a lot of fun. That was my favorite part of the game, when you just start smashing everything. I found it first, but it won't open up. That means it's mine! Maybe. The puncher goes to spoils. He understands the assignment. Yeah. But yeah, Mario Odyssey was one of my favorite, just my favorite games on the Switch. It's funny that it was a Year 1 game. And I don't understand how people are kind of bad-mouthing Odyssey nowadays, saying it wasn't as good of a game. It's like, by whose metric is it not a good game? Like, when it first came out, everyone was talking about how great it was. What? I broke a light. So I can actually break stuff? Huh. The light turned off when I punched up there. That's cool. It's like recommended reading for Switch games. I just don't get why people are trying to say that it was a bad game now. What the heck is this for? Float back after taking fall damage. I assume that's a life? That's what they were in Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people are talking about, but I do know that people are saying that Odyssey was not a good game now, and I don't know where that mindset is coming from, considering I thought everyone liked it a lot. Nice work, DK. I saw it all from here. I can't believe you destroyed that thing. Up ahead, you'll find the heart of Ingot Isle, Baboom Town. Be careful, okay? There are some weird critters poking around.
Sounds scary. Music would make me feel better.
If you get confused or lose your way, try singing a little ditty. Oh yeah. There is something there. Oh. Where am I? Climb, you monkey. Climb. There. Aha. Steal your loot. It's a vibrant celebration of all things Mario. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I thought it was. That was my understanding. Can I... Okay, do not punch that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I couldn't remember how to swing for a moment there. I think I was supposed to go over it, but sometimes going through it works just as well. Yoink. Oh, my rock went away. Not for long. Wait. I should probably get that health. I know how to play games. Totally not just failing horribly. Hey, at least I have an excuse. I can say it because I'm feeling sick. Or it's because I am sick. That's a weird looking dude. Oh, my rock. Things do not seem to fall when they are in the air. Gravity is not a part of this world. My favorite Mario game will always be Thousand Year Door without context. We'll give Odyssey its flowers. Thousand Year Door is one of my favorites as well. But my favorite Paper Mario is one that doesn't, I don't feel like, get a lot of celebration. That's Super Paper Mario. Yeah, they did away with a lot of the RPG stuff, which did bother me. But the story in Super Paper Mario is so good. I think it's the first Mario story that legitimately just made me feel emotions. Karaoke. Not much of a karaoke bar. The art direction of Super Mario is out of this world. Yeah. And then the characters, too. Most of the time, we don't really have villains that are compelling and emotional. And Count Bleck and whatnot, he was an interesting character, and just how the story developed was really interesting. DK, Baboom's town's been burglarized. Have you noticed? Every single banana we dug up is vanished. You help us get all our bananas back, right? I can just say nah. Nah. Great, then let me point you toward our first clue. Rumor going around that something strange on the top of the banana vine. Path up ahead will take you there. Look, because they're monkeys. I will say, I also still actually, I was like, why are these guys freaking out? Oh yeah, because they're poor. Because they lost all of their work. I would be freaking out too. I still have some of the music from Super Paper Mario on like my MP3s that I have from when I was younger and I collected them. Back when, you know, the only way to get music was like MP3 or YouTube to MP3. So I'm not 100% sure if I can advocate for it since it's technically theft, but I don't think anyone cares. Can I pick this up? No. Oh, I want the star. Hold on. Let me set that down. Oh, so I want to pick up like a minecart. Hit shit with a minecart. I like how I can break my rocks smaller. This chest won't open. So is Donkey Kong like the only one that's like strong around here that just smashes stuff? In times like these, you gotta focus on happy thoughts. Visualize your dreams. What's your dream, DK? Bananas? Bananas? Bye-bye. Bananas. Knew it. Glad to see you're still the same DK I remember. I relate to him. All of our bananas were nabbed. There's still a few chips laying around. Grab them for the road. Nintendo isn't really WOTC, so at least they won't let Pinkertons send the Pinkertons after you. WOTC? Wizards of the Coast. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they can be pretty litigious as well. But Wizards of the Coast, yeah, not so much. Isn't that why, like, a lot of companies and game runners were moving away from Wizards? Because they weren't very user-friendly with other people. Oops. Because I think Nintendo handles all their... Oh, what's a big apple? Why can't I ride the power-up? Whee! You know what? That gets saved. That, the whole OGL thing. Not familiar with that. What is OGL? Online gaming? Green! Okay, well, that's not where I expected to go. Sending what is essentially corporate mercenaries after a random fan of having unreleased parts. That sounds horrendous. Why are some companies that do things within the nerd sphere just so distasteful? Like, you're not running a massive organization. You're making cards for nerds, man. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there doesn't need to be such vitriol from companies within the spaces, you know. Maybe it's because I'm not running a big company, but I just feel like it's not good for the optics. It's probably not good in general to do that kind of stuff. Oh, now I can figure out what this is. Hold. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Oh my goodness. Big terp. They tried to change Open Gaming License to have copyright control over pretty much entirely tabletop. Oh, is this about the D&D thing? I think I remember that, because I remember D&D was in some hot water, or the company that holds the license D&D was in some hot water recently. I played D&D with a group of friends, and that's how I ended up hearing about it. That's the Spark Notes, yeah. Yeah, I remember there was some major concern when it came to tabletop gaming as a whole, just recently, actually, because of all the stupid crap going on. Beep! I wanted to grab that, but I guess I don't. Achoo! I will say, this game is fantastic to just explore and do crap. I have just been exploring and doing random crap, and it is very awesome for that. Which actually reminds me a lot of Odyssey. Odyssey, you could just apple juice, okay? Oh, hey, cool, it's a potion. Like, in Odyssey, you could just go around and do stuff for hours and always find stuff. This game definitely feels like the developers from Odyssey learned a lot. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember my friends were worried about it too. Because they've been, I mean, one of my friends runs like 3 campaigns a week. I don't know how they do that, but they do. So, I remember hearing quite a lot about that when that was going on. Should I knock this sign off? Whee! Bam! Did they ever get that figured out at all, or is D&D still kind of up in the air? Seems like a lot of Witch of the Coast got absolutely roasted by their collective fan base and other companies. Well, yeah. You go after your paying customers, the people that keep you in business, and basically treat them like absolute shit. I don't blame them for getting roasted. They deserve it. That was what I went. Can I aim where I throw this? Stop. Bonk. And it's a shame. Oh. My recollection of Wizards of the Coast when I was a kid is that they were a pretty good company. But I mean, I was a kid, so what would I know, you know? Perhaps they were doing more things that I wasn't aware of when I was a kid, so. But I mainly just remember them hosting a lot of fun events and being fairly chill about a lot of things. Paizo organized an initiative with a bunch of other companies called Orange and Black Flag to threaten Wizards because of the new OGL. Is that what got them to back down in the end? Bonk, bonk. Oh, I don't need that. I did not need that help. Well... I tugged underneath and punched him in the grundle. Not entirely what I meant to do, I would. I keep forgetting what the buttons do, so that's why I keep sometimes doing random things, but it ends up being a lot more entertaining than what I was trying to do. Apple. Paizo was originally formed by a group of employees who branched off from D&D 3.5 due to Wizards. They weren't going to let it happen again. I mean, I'm hoping they at least caused Wizards to go back down. I haven't heard a lot about it recently, so I'm assuming things were settled, but then again, I've been kind of out of the sphere with a lot of things recently, so it is possible that I just didn't hear anything. Oop, hold on. Nose is running, I gotta fix it. Give me 1 second. Please hold while my nose is adjusted. It's kind of a shame when a company forgets their roots. I don't know. I'll hold off on talking about it mostly because I see an ad break has started. Wizards backpedal on every single threat you put up a stone. Put in stone, they wouldn't touch it again. At least they learned their lesson. Kind of. Sometimes you have to learn it the hard way. Ooh. Shiny! Oh! I don't know what causes those to appear. Oh, did I just go all the way back to the beginning? Uh-oh. No! I may have made a mistake! Oh. I think I went back to the beginning. Well, at least it wasn't hard to get... No, hold on, wait. Haha! Clever. Hey, DK, have you seen the summit? There's a weird stake with a mean-looking face stuck up there. It's that banana bandit. His flying dirt pile put it up there. I saw it. Flying dirt pile. If you headed up there, be careful. I authorized monkeys only. Am I authorized? Wait, so I... Achoo! So I will say, I played Donkey Kong Country for all the way through for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I came to dread some of the barrel cannon levels, especially the later ones in the mountains in Donkey Kong Country. There was one level that got so bad I accidentally discovered a skip to the entire level just through playing the game. I fired a cannon wrong and found a skip that skipped the entire level. And I was on that level for like an hour at least. It was not pleasant. That's a fancy monkey. Bobby. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Is this Sea of Thieves? Are we fighting? That is not what I expected to come out of that. Beat the rock monster. Do I throw rocks at rock monster? Oh, I break his body. Weird. The key. I had Donkey Kong Country in 1 and 2 on the Game Boy, as well as Donkey Kong the game with Mario. Oh, the puzzle game, yeah. I just played through and finished Donkey Kong Country 1 for the first time a couple days ago, or about a week or so ago, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's another one of those things where it's like, I wasn't a big fan when I was a kid, because I was pretty much just like a Mario and Zelda kid, but as I played that more, I actually came to really appreciate it, and I also appreciated the fact that it was fairly difficult at times. I gamed over a couple of times, I won't lie. The key. Did not play the console versions, though. I think they're fairly the same, except the graphics are obviously going to be different. Ooh. Monkey. I just want to keep this thing. This thing looks cool. As I proceed to punch the crap out of it. Did I just blow up the city? My bad. Oopsie. I love his expressions in this game. Fancy banana. Oh. Oh, of course it went in the big hole. Wait, did I blow up the city? Looks like the city is now just a hole. Oops. And you get the full breadth of David Weiss's genius. Is he the person who made the music for Country? That steak broke into pieces and turned into a bunch of bananas. Whoever's face was on that steak, they gotta be the one who robbed us. Yeah, I will be honest, that's one thing I love. Also, like, since I was a kid up till now, everyone has been using DK music in YouTube videos, and compilations, and lists and everything, and I've heard it a million times on everything. Finally playing the game, yeah. That game's amazing. I mean, in terms of music and everything. Again, it's still frustrating the crap out of me. I got to that minecart. Minecart madness. Got my butt kicked there. Oh man, I didn't even get to see what he said. That was weird. My controller stopped working. No telling where this hole goes, but I bet you find more bananas down there, DK. Yeah, or death. Yeah, that happened yesterday. My controller just stops working. That doesn't seem wise, but you know what? When have I ever made wise decisions? Woo! That was not the jump button. Like you can control yourself the way down. Banaza. Yeah, this game's as much fun and as chill as I thought it was going to be. I had the feeling it was going to feel like Odyssey, and it very much does. Just explore and do stuff. The golden banana-shaped crystals found throughout the underground world are named Banandium gems, but most folks just call them bananas. I like how gravity just doesn't apply in Mario games. Wait, how am I outside? See, there's no way that I saw that. There's no way that's not intentionally a reference to Tears of the Kingdom's intro. Looks exactly the same, even the color palette used. like how if you go deep enough, somehow you're just outside again. Or is that ocean? Oh, that's ocean. Oh, clever. When he came back to work on the second game, Rareware told him that he could do whatever he wanted, and they worked around it. I mean, based on how I know the second game had even better music, yeah, I believe it. Outsiders aren't welcome here. Oh. These lagoons are just for us scrappy salvagers and no one else. If you're entering without permission, turn back. I don't know if back is an option. I didn't notice his expression change when he's near bananas. Oh, banana. Crocoid? Wait, hold on, this game's a skill tree? What? Well, hey, the monkeys here look like the hair based on Banana Birds of Donkey Kong Country 3. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of throwbacks, considering this is like like the first major DK game. I would say either since Donkey Kong Country Returns or Donkey Kong 64, depending on who you ask. You got a skill, but also I did not know this game had skill points. Press and hold over the new skills, spend skill points. What? Why does Donkey Kong have a skill tree? What? I think I only have. Wait, this is it's telling me to get this. Is it telling me to get this because it thinks I suck? Well, yeah, I mean, the last 3D one was Donkey Kong 64, which I know didn't go over super well. Fine, it wants me to get this. Whatever. Game thinks I suck. So instead of saving the bananas because they seem like they're worth money, he just eats them. I can respect a man who thinks with his stomach and only his stomach. Oh. Don't know what I thought would happen there. Yeah. I also don't know what I thought would happen there. Can I pick it up? Nope. Expect me to punch and try to grab a lot of things as I figure out what I can do. Did I just break that dude's house? Oops. That's a great first impression. I remember this is that rock they showed in the demo that they just destroyed entirely. It was actually the rock that inspired me to give this game a shot because I love me a voxel game, you know? Dude. I think I heard something about mixels, which I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I got a map. I don't know what the difference between voxels or mixels. I think you're stuck on the skill tree page for stream. Oh my god. Can you guys still hear me? I mean, it could be that I'm just really contemplating my choices here. Well, it had a good run. My capture card does this periodically. I don't know why. It seems to overwhelm my USB ports, and then it freezes up not only my USB ports, but the keyboard as well, because I'm using a gaming laptop. But for some reason, it really does not like capture cards. How do I... What's the pause button on this game? Does this game have... Oh. My controller stopped working, too. That would explain why I couldn't do anything. Oh my god, there is a map. Okay, let me try turning it back on. So the weird thing is, okay, so my Switch is going through my capture card, and so my capture card has to be powered for me to see the game on the screen. But even though the capture card is freaking out right now, my laptop's still sending power to it, so I can still see and play the game. You guys just can't see what's going on now. Unless I unplug the capture card, which is most likely what I'm going to have to do right here to get it to work. Sometimes I have to unplug it for 2 or 3 minutes. Please hold for technical difficulties. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying about with Donkey Kong Country, I played the first one as a kid. It was okay. It was hard, and it wasn't Mario, so I was like, eh. And I've never really been like, do I need water? Luckily, I planned ahead because of the fact that I'm sick. I have a whole case of water in my room. So thankfully, I actually have like 10 gallons of water in my room. Thank you for reminding me, though. I actually should be drinking a lot more water since I am sick, and I'm sick with the plague. Luckily, I am vaccinated. I have numerous boosters, but I haven't gotten a booster in like over a year, so a little overdue. It's gonna be a couple minutes. I have to let the capture card cool down usually to see if it will come back to me. The only other way I've ever been able to fix this, if this doesn't work, is to have to restart my laptop entirely. If I have to do that, I'll probably just call the stream early. Which sucks, because I'll be honest, this is super fun talking with you, Worm Surgeon, about these different games and just learning stuff. You seem to have a lot of interesting knowledge about different things. I didn't know about that with Wizards of the Coast. I knew somebody was screwing with D&D. I did not know it was Wizards. But then again, they are the property holders, so I should have guessed as much. All right, are you coming back to me? Come on. You coming back? Activate. Haha! We have picture! You literally missed nothing. I smashed the rock. That's all I did. Though I was thinking of making a joke and saying, no, I'm just contemplating the skill tree very intensely. What is this thing? Fossils, trading for new fashion items. Oh, this game has like the dress-up thing from Mario Odyssey. I'll be honest, I really loved collecting those. What's up, dude? Sorry I broke your house, apparently. I came over here and accidentally busted his house. That's the first thing I did. You're the one who... Wait, did he talk? I don't think so. You're the one who hollered as he was falling down here just now. We don't take kindly to outsiders. You best get on out of here, you hear? TK has never been a particularly complicated man, so thinking with his stomach isn't a stretch. True.
Underground? I understand that. But they aren't very friendly. There's someone over there. Maybe they're nice. Let's go see.
What are these bubbles? It looked like I carved out that water. Yeah, their hair looks like the banana birds. Huh. Also, I can very much respect a man who just thinks with the stomach. Also, even the leaves look like bananas. That's weird. I mean, monkeys. Oh, they probably wanted me to roll down that now that I, Hey. Oh, you can go deep when you do that. Okay. I'll be catching any bananas here. They're trying to fish bananas with a magnet. Wow, you can go deep. Whoop, whoop. I was not expecting that to actually go somewhere. What do these do? I don't know what I expected. From the sparky rocks, I don't know why I thought hitting them was a good idea. I should get this, but I don't have a Switch 2. I mean, I'll be honest. The reason why I got a Switch 2 is I love the Switch. It is my favorite console. And it has been for a very long time, but it played like garbage. The first Switch it was annoying. But I just, like, the only thing I wanted from a Switch 2 was just a Switch that ran better. That's all I wanted. And I'll be honest, I have gotten exactly what I wanted and more. The mouse functionality is actually a lot cooler than you'd think. Like, they touted that as a feature, and for some people, it doesn't seem that cool. But, like I instantly thought of, you can play strategy games, you can play MMOs, you can play computer games on the Switch because of the mouse controls. And it handles super well. It is very smooth, the mouse. So, and if you just want a Switch that runs way better than the first one, and it has some cool bells and whistles, I would highly recommend it. Like, it's probably been one of the best game purchases I've done in a long time. Wow, there's a lot of little caverns and such. Okay, so Splody Rock breaks the concrete. The price is going down, right? The price isn't changing. The Switch 1's price is going up. Nintendo said they were trying to hold off for a long time for raising the price on stuff because of the tariffs. But they are raising the price on Switch 1 and Switch 2 peripherals, but the Switch 2 itself is staying the same price. But Nintendo wasn't, like, sketchy about it. They didn't hide it. They said they're going to try and hold off as long as they can on raising the price. But, I mean, tariffs are getting worse, and they're not going anywhere, so I think they just kind of ran out of options. So, but it's not coming out of nowhere, so I'll give credit on that. I definitely skipped some things. I don't know where I am. Let me try and get back to where I was supposed to go. I think I was... Yeah, okay, here we go. Keep it together, bud. These intruders are scary, but we're scrappy salvagers. We can't just cast this problem aside. These bouldery bozos are roughing up our precious reservoir. We gotta pull our resources and run them out of here. Time to unleash our secret weapon. Those creeps are sure to split once we throw a few boom bombs at them. They have bombs? They throw bombs? Shouldn't listen in. As we discussed, throwing is easy. First grab yourself a boom bomb, then hold to aim and release, check the choke. You pick up what I'm throwing down? You know boom bombs, of course. Stay with me, bud. See that glowing clay over there? That crackly stuff? Rips them out, you have your hands on a boom bomb. That stuff can blast through anything, even solid concrete. Eat more Splody! I don't know what was going on there. Wait, I entirely missed because I don't know why I aimed up so much. I have something to get a drawing tablet, a battery pack for my VR headset, and a few other expensive electronics. Yeah, I mean, I would say the Switch 2, the best time to get a Switch 2 probably towards the end of the year, because then you'll have the majority of, like, well, you'll have all of the Switch 2's Year 1 games out. So, I just really wanted a Switch 2 because I wanted to play Switch games where they didn't run like garbage. And I also really wanted to play Mario Kart World, which has been fantastic. I have like 50 hours on that game. I played it a lot. And I also wanted to play... There was a bunch of games. Bravely Default as well, which I have. Actually, like, I also could play Echoes of Wisdom a lot better. Pokemon is basically a brand new game. Deep cut game. Oh yeah, Splatoon Raiders. Yeah, I mean it's supposed to be coming out. Rumor is it's coming out this year, but we haven't heard anything. We haven't even heard about the new Kirby's Air Ride, and that's supposed to be coming out like soon, I think. Also, did my stream freeze again? No. Okay, it didn't. But Pokemon is an entirely different game when it runs good. I didn't like Scarlet and Violet a huge amount because of how badly it ran, and now it's a fantastically fun game to play. Oh yeah. I had the Switch playtest program. I can't talk about it. I'm under NDA, but it was very weird. It has ended already. Kind of just going through some of my games here real fast, because I think it's kind of interesting. Dark Souls, not changed at all. Still runs the same. Problem is, it's capped, so it can't change, you know? Scarlet and Violet being better is hardening. It is so much better. It is night and day. That game ran like garbage, and I don't have a single hiccup now playing it on the Switch 2. By the way, Welcome Tour is a lot more fun than people give it credit for. I don't think it's worth $10. Shit, $5 would have been fine, but it's still fun. Obviously, Tears of the Kingdom also runs really well. I want to play the X and Y game. Oh yeah, Pokemon excuse me, Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, that looks really good. Basically, a lot of the games that they gave patches to are ones that I've been wanting to play for a long time, but they just ran so bad, so I didn't. And I'm just so glad that I can play them finally. I can wholeheartedly recommend a Switch 2 if there's games, older games that you want to run better, or new games coming out this year that look good. See, now I'm doing my sales pitch again. I used to work at GameStop when the Switch 1 came out, so I'm just doing the sales pitch thing again. You can't escape it, man. But, yeah, I've been updating a lot of games. That's why this is so far down here, is I've just been updating games. I wish I could talk about the playtest program. It was so cool. Oh, I have this to play. Mina the Hollower looks so good. And the Swirlix line are actually being acknowledged as something besides a technicality. Are they? I didn't know they were doing anything with it. I'll be honest, I have not looked a lot into the ZA game, because I was already sold on it because of the fact that Scarlet and Violet runs well now, so I just wanted to play when it came out. Hey, buddy, what the heck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, and I didn't mean to do it. Did I run into you? Nope. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, there's a whole booth of the game with a Swirlix on it. Slurp Up is one of my top 3. Nice! I did not know that. I guess that's the benefit of having not really seen anything on it yet, because I'm just waiting for the game to come out, because I don't think it's that far away. I think it's October. So, I have made an effort to not look up too many games as they get close to launch, mostly because when I was younger, I had a habit of spoiling everything. And so now I try to be a little bit more surprised about things when I play games. They're like, concrete, what a nuisance. But this is their own material. Like, they're aware that these bombs blow stuff up, so it's their own material. Oh, this is what he was talking about. Downward punch? Oh. Going somewhere. I hope it gets a regional. Like a regional variant, you mean? Smack! Ooh. Ooh. Can I combo into the other guys? I don't know where the other one went. Oh, or I could just punch them. Banana! This, now, my brain instantly goes to, like, big black metal slab with runes on it. First thing I think of is, like, Lovecraft. These are very eldritch looking. Just give some Pokemon some new looks. The musical notes. Oh, I know! But I'm saying, like, when I see runes on a big black slab like that, it makes me think of, like, Riley and Nyalotha and such. I like blowing shit up. Make it small. Dead Space 2, yeah. Which, man, freaking Dead Space... Oh, banana. Dead Space needs to come back. They did that whole remake. It didn't sell great. And then, I mean, it didn't sell great by EA's standards. And then they just shelved it. That's so annoying because, like, it was so good. Green banana. A nook behind concrete. I don't know why that one is green. But, oh. I guess I was supposed to break the concrete, not bust through the wall. But anyways, yeah, the Dead Space remake was very well done. Oh, I'm trying to get down. Nope. And EA doing the EA thing is like, well, it didn't sell 1 billion copies, so no continuation for you. So now we're back to having it shelved. And some of the people who worked on the original Dead Space trilogy have talked about that they have plans on how they wanted to finish the series and what they wanted to do for the 4th one. But now we just have to wait and see what happens again. They can't leave off where they left off of it, though. Killed Alice Asylum. Yeah, I mean, EA's killed a lot of games. What do we got here? An outsider? I'm busy thinking. And what I'm thinking about is my business. It ain't your business, so scram. Well, if you're gonna be nosy, the stake thingy has stopped the water from flowing further down. The lower levels are gonna run dry real soon if I don't do something. Okay, what? Oh. I think I'll take care of you. Oh, you are made of concrete. Did I just stick that to his head? What the heck? I didn't know you could do that, or why you could do that. I'm going to start saving up more of my SSI money to invest in those big purchases without buyer's remorse. I mean, buyer's remorse is just kind of something that comes with a lot of big expenditures, no matter if you're prepared financially for them or not. Unfortunately, like, there's plenty of times when I'll buy something. The Switch 2 is probably the one thing I've bought in a while that I did not have that with. Mostly because it did everything I wanted it to. It played better, it felt better, it's just a higher quality system. But I do get that, yeah. I remember when I bought my first VR headset, I was impressed with it, but it was like the Quest 1 at the time. But it just didn't, like, do what I thought it was going to, you know? I'll leave it max of 2K before I have to start spending or moving money, yeah. But I do understand that. Like, sometimes you get something expensive and you think it's going to work out really well, and sometimes it does, but at the same time, sometimes it's just like, you sit there and you think about it too long, and you're just kind of like, well, I could have used that money for something else. That actually happened with my first PS4. I bought a PS4, I really liked it, and I bought Bloodborne with it back when it first came out. And then I just started feeling buyer's remorse with it, and luckily this was around the time that the whole PT fiasco was happening, where PT was just removed off there, and I had PT downloaded on my system, so I offered to sell it for like $800. Someone bought it. I don't know why they bought it for that, because PT was still available at the time, but they still really wanted to play PT, and then I was like, okay. I ended up lowering the price for them, though, because I felt bad, so I ended up selling it for a little bit more than its normal price, but not what it was originally. Which is weird, because, like, again, it was still available at that time. I got the Quest 3 and the battery is so bad on it, I can barely play anything without time. Yeah, I mean, the same with the Switch. To be honest, the Switch 2's battery is atrocious. It lasts like an hour and something minutes when playing like a Switch 2 game. Maybe 2 hours at most. So that's one downside I will say about the Switch 2. Its battery is bad. Like, shockingly bad. Ooh, where am I? Sublayer 101. Oh, am I going one layer at a time? How deep am I going? Oh. Wait, so if I had jumped off the thing, would I have seen Sublayer 1? Can you just, like, jump down there and get to the next layer? I don't think that cube was supposed to fall. But in a... Oh, banana. Oop, oh, I didn't get the picture. You got a skill point. I don't even have enough points for that. Jump shot. Using held chunk, do a double jump by pressing B and then B again. I like that. Better collecting. I kind of like that more. See, I wish I could pick up those, like, statues and stylized things. Ooh, big fossil. That huge fossil? Nah, it couldn't be. Kind of looks like a whale. You know, one of them legendary surface sea critters. We've got a lot of respect for whales down here. They just seem cool. It was like investing in early upgrades to make future upgrades easier. Yeah, that's kind of why I went with the thing that I did. Oh. Map. Boy, if I had the double jump, I could probably do that. Or that works. Pyramid. Yeah, I have every clue what that is. Oh, now I understand. Break all of it! Aha! Oh, green banana. 50 smash. I must go, my people need me. Oh, hey. I found another fossil. Kind of. My first instinct when I find any wall that I can break is to just start punching. Crocoid 2. Oh. Very splody looking place. Oh, I see. So you want to break the early parts. Just a dude there. With a very silly looking face. Where are you? Oh, I did not get the rest of that stuff. Must break everything. Whoop! Too far. Oh, I did find something. I found another map? Fossil map. Oh. Interesting. I kind of thought down here was just like, the only thing you needed to do was get back up. Did not think there'd be something down. Let's make climb! No! Bro. Break everything. So one thing I'm noticing that's actually really cool is depending on the type of material I'm hitting, the rumble changes. So it feels soft. Like, I feel a soft punch when I'm doing this. And it actually feels realistic. Like, it feels like a very soft punch. Very soft hit. Nintendo always did a good job with their HD Rumble. I remember the HD Rumble in Odyssey blowing me away, especially when I first got it. Smashing stats, grass. Oh, so there's stats in this game. Somewhere. HD Rumble on the series controllers is interesting too. series controller? What that? Xbox. Oh yeah. Well, I think all three of the major developers now have their own HD Rumble thing going on. So, but I always thought the Joy-Cons kind of did it the best. The Joy-Cons are the Pro controllers. I just hate a banana in the village for safekeeping. Is it true that you two hold L to make music when you feel it stuck? That's cute. I think those little ditties of yours can help us suss out a banana in hiding. Won't be easy to find, but if you do it, can do it, you're welcome to it. I like how they're just, like, accepting that I'm here now. Can I just also do that? Yeah, it's like... As far as I know, I can also just do that, but I'm curious, where would this have led me? I'm actually not seeing it. Oh. Huh. Interesting. So it is here, but it's also not. When I play games like Dark Tide, it actually has two distinct sets of rumble for being max and my force sword and only my shield. Both at once you can feel a difference. I don't know if I play enough games on Xbox to have noticed. I mainly played Diablo 4 on there. I need to use that more. Thorn choked conveyor. Oh. Well, there we go. Ow, 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 ow. Huh, looks like there's a second half. Room. Oh. Interesting. Ooh. I think I lost a point, but still. Ow, damn it! I just got health back. No! A rock! Oops, well, I mean, I suppose that works. Oh, that's deep. Still gotta go. Banana. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, punch power 1, strength rating of 2. I like this one. Grab that. Dark Tide, by the way, that's a Warhammer 40k game, right? Whoa! That sounded awesome. I've been thinking of getting into Warhammer 40k, at least the games, for a while. I am aware that the tabletop is expensive. It just... The world of Warhammer 40k seems very fascinating to me. plot just seems, well, extremely dark, but extremely interesting in that capacity. My dash will help you start on Warhammer. Yeah, I'd actually be interested in that because I have been thinking about it for a while. Nope, nope, I want to know what's up there. There's something up there. Haha. Maybe not. I'm just checking the roof here. See, this is one of those areas that it feels like it wasn't necessarily supposed to go. Mostly because there's not a lot of it. But yeah, I would absolutely be interested in that. I've been thinking about it for a while. Oh, hold on, there's something up here. Oh, I was supposed to come up here. Secret. That reminds me of the little secrets, nooks, and crannies you could find in Odyssey, where it would reward you with a bunch of coins and such. I'd highly recommend starting with Bricky's Warhammer 40k faction re-explained videos. I'm gonna write that down so I remember later. They're long with the best way to learn. I mean, I don't mind if they're long. I mean, everything about Warhammer 40k is long. Okay. I just wanted to write that down so I could remember, because I have been interested in it for a long time. In fact, I've mentioned it to Piscean a couple of times as well, and they seemed interested in a bit as well. I don't know if they're here at the moment to confirm or deny, but changes throw stuff in it? It does. Of all the things, that is not what I expected it to do. What this thing? Don't know what it is? Break. Isn't that an Anomalocaris? I'm an Anomalocaris. I mean, I spent enough time with Piscean also. I start to pick up on some fossils and dinosaurs and prehistoric beings, considering how much Piscean is into all of that. That is Piscean's bread and butter right there. I don't know if they've talked about that in the stream, how much they absolutely love dinosaurs and prehistoric stuff, but it's very much an incredibly cool topic because they're very knowledgeable about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, my nose will not stop running. Sorry, I had to fix it. And I was also coughing. You know what? This is a water break. You know, I feel like when a streamer is sick, they should make the hydrate thing free so that the people in the chat can spam them with hydrate. There should be or like a half off sale. 2 for 1. 2 hydrates for the price of 1. We're in a sorry state. First some thieves swipe our bananas, and now there's a water shortage. His instinct is to go water, but I mean bananas, but I'll go water. Hello. Piscean, I was just talking about you actually. I was saying how your knowledge of fossils and dinosaurs and prehistoria is really fascinating, because I got an Anomalocaris fossil in this game, and I kind of brought it up. So, I was saying, I wasn't sure if you've actually mentioned on stream before how much you love ancient critters and such. Those banana thieves plugged up our water supply, so this area is drying up. How's a fella supposed to go fishing in a dried up lagoon? Without enough water, we have to pick up our junk by hand. There's no sport in that. Plus, all our bananas are gone. Banana. There used to be a boatload of bananas sunk down at the bottom of this lagoon. The shady fellers came and dried up the place. Once the bananas were sitting high and dry, they took off with them. I'm far from an adept at 40k lore, Send you friend requests so I can try my best. Of course. I thought I had you as a friend already. But you're welcome to send me a friend request. Send it on Discord or something. I think we're in a couple of chats together. Yeah, feel free to. I'm always down to make more friends. I might what? I don't know. I don't know what you meant. I don't. I might have been coughing and saying something. But yeah. Feel free to send me a friend request on Discord or anything. Hello, monkey. Is it true that you told... oh, okay. This is for the music. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's where it's leading me. What's when you go down? Sminch! Oh. Easy. Ow. Jerk. Would I have access? Give me one. That sucks. When I have access to a mouse again, I shall accept it. I don't have a mouse at the moment because of, well, I can't stream with my mouse plugged in anymore, which is really stupid. No dying is not allowed. Doing my best. Like I said, it mostly just feels like I have a bad cold right now. Especially because I'm loaded up on ibuprofen and other crap also. Do I explode? I do explode. You know, I'll be honest, I'm kind of just doing stuff, and it keeps happening. Ooh. Oh, cool. You took out one of those concrete pillars and a tank plug to boot. You're really something, ain't you? There's a couple other plugs that need unplugging if you're up for it. My friend over there will show you the way. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think the congestion just got like twice as bad out of the blue. I think I'm starting to get to that real bad cough phase with the plague. I know more about Warhammer Fantasy than 40k. Is it Warhammer Fantasy the original Warhammer? Am I supposed to break those or am I supposed to pick those up? Never mind. Well, look who it is. I got the lowdown on what you're up to. You're going around destroying the concrete pillars and tank plugs for us, right? Take a look up there. See that tank plug and concrete pillar? If you want to bust them up, you'll have to take the Orangutan Highway. The entrance to Orangutan Highway is on the upper sublayer. Just head up yonder to get back up, then dive down. Huh. So the sublayers interact with each other. That's cool. Jeez. This is just gonna be a time, ain't it? I like how you can just demolish so much. Can't figure your head doesn't pop yet. I hope not, but at the same time, then it sounds so relaxing. Punch, punch, punch. Here, what's this do? Ah, swordfish. I swear when I sneeze, my ears pop, but like in a bad way instead of a good way. So now my ears just hurt instead of are decongested. Punch. Punch. Shiny? Not shiny. Whoop, whoop, yep, whoop, whoop. Shiny. Achoo! Oh. Is that where I wanted to go? Wait, is that? Huh. Hey, look, there's another Anomalocaris. So, fossils seem to be a currency. Because I have the Helix fossils, or the Ammonite, I think they are. Ammonite fossils, then I have the Anomalocaris, and it looks like I can also get a whale fossil based on the symbol there. Thank you, Odd Rock. I would not have known without you telling me that I did it. Is this for dry dynamically? I don't know. Let's stare at Monkey for a moment. Kind of looks like it. I think I'm still damp a bit. I'm still kind of shiny. I wouldn't doubt it, though. Nintendo likes their weird little details like that. It's like, I'm not knocking Nintendo for that, though. I actually really... Antiquoid? Oh, these things. I actually really like that Nintendo goes above and beyond for a lot of things when it comes to just random designs. Oh. No! It is really hard to get a bearing on what direction I'm facing. when I'm climbing, anyways. That's weird. And apparently I don't have any ad snoozes, because it just says 0 out of 3, but I haven't used any. Jump. Oop. There. Maybe? Smash everything. That's not what I expected to come out of that. Chew. Aha, I see another one. Down! Want to go down! Aha! We just need another one of those boom rocks. There we go. Let me clear this up a little bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I think I threw it at a rock that fell in front of me. But I did make the wall very pretty. There we go. Oh, that was a shortcut. Though, shortcuts are a little weird in this game, because couldn't I have just, like, dug around it? Banana I hid in this cave got buried in a landslide. I think finding the banana under all that rock ain't exactly appealing. I get it. Appealing. Kaboom! Oh. Let's just do... That worked. Banana! I'm really glad they kept the system from Mario Odyssey, where you're basically just collecting a lot of, like, small objective things like the bananas or the power moons for just... Oh, that's really pretty. For just doing things in the game, because it made everything you did in Mario Odyssey feel like it was rewarding. I know some people also thought that it kind of dragged things out, because a lot of the times you'd get a moon for just walking 10 feet or something. But it never bothered me. Random Anomalocaris. Oh. Hey, it's Rambi. What's up, dude? Can I jump on you? No? No? Okay. Well, you just hang out there, buddy. Nintendo had a lot of fun with terrain manipulation in this game, and it shows. Oh, hey, it's Cranky Kong. Just randomly here. Oh, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Hey, who? Knock it off. Knock that off. It's me, Cranky. Are you so dense that you forgot your own family? I left all the comforts of our island to hop on Rambi and chase after the fiend behind these banana thefts. Now I'm stuck digging after him too. And let me tell you, they make these levels too darn deep nowadays. But I won't let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know I would do a voice for him, but I can't, not with my throat screwed up right now. I know exactly who done it, and someone has to stop him. What am I talking about? Clean your ears! I'm chasing down that bandit behind all the banana burglaries. I may be old, but I'm apparently never done doing your job. What a rotten crook. How's a fool like that command any respect? In my day, rivals had charisma, even in overalls. Anyways, I'm pooped. Lecturing is tiresome work. I'm glad we got to chat, even if it felt like I was talking to a brick wall. Here, I got something for you. Oh yeah, Cranky Kong was actually the one that first kidnapped Pauline, the Kong you're playing as Junior. Yeah, I heard about that a while ago. Hasn't the rare Donkey Kong been Junior since like Donkey Kong Country? Whoa, Cranky's Lagoon rant. Hold on, that implies there's gonna be other rants that I'm going to get things for. Classic tie, a beloved accessory, naked, as the day you were born. It is nothing, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I like that. Hold on, wait, hold on. First of all, how do we get to that menu again? Collection. Oh, interesting. Whoop, I'm finding stuff. Fossils. Oh, look at this. This ancient sea organism was related to squids and octopuses, though it took after the squid side of the family more. Anomalocaris. It looks large, but nothing whose name means odd shrimp could have been that big of a deal. Anomalocaris means odd shrimp. Ingot Isle Cave and destroyed. 10,000 meters cubed of gold? I think M3 is cubed. That's weird. It's funny since it was actually an expeditor. Yeah, wasn't the novel of Kara's pretty big? Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh goodness. I did a lot. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. There's no way I've already done that much destruction. Wait. I already maxed out on gold? Stone? At least for that. Hold on, first of all, there's rewards for how much crap you break? Oh jeez. That's weird. I like how wood only asks 3 meters squared. Even considering the relative size of everything else at the time, it's still pretty big. I mean, yeah, as far as I know, things were like... I mean, wasn't that around the time everything was just big in general on Earth? Like the whole oxygen being a lot more present, so it made it so that everything was a lot bigger, or was that mostly the bugs? I don't know if that applied to sea life or not. Sound? What about sound? Did my sound cut out? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Nope. Really? What? Nothing changed on my end. Can't hear anything. I'm not frozen, am I? No. Let me test it. Testing, testing. Huh. Which is beautiful. Probably tired of the guy rambling about weird shrimp. Ooh, treasure chest. The weird thing is, that's not even what I saw. I was going for the ammonite. It's him that does it. Ugh. Trying not to sneeze. Don't want to sneeze. Is this a big monkey face? It is. Time to see what his thoughts are. No thoughts, head empty. Only full of fossil. Whoa, weird squid! Weird squid! They look like Octoroks, like from older Zeldas. No thoughts, only banana. Pretty much. No, I want it. Gimme. I like how this guy has a gold tooth. Gimme. I honestly 100% could not tell you exactly what my goal is in this game. I'm just smashing things and getting bananas. I don't know if there's anything beyond that. It's a little hard for me to retain information when I'm sick. We can never escape the sploon. The sploon is all. Yeah, it's a little hard for me to retain information when I'm sick. That's why I tend to not do, like, plot-heavy things when I'm sick. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what am I clapping when I do this? For some reason, my first thought went somewhere really dumb when I was trying to figure out what I was clapping with to get items. But yeah, I definitely don't want to do anything lore or story heavy while I'm sick, because I will not retain an inch of it. Because I played Tears of the Kingdom when I was sick with last time when I had COVID. And could I tell you anything I did in that the whole week? Nope. Don't remember a single bit of it. So actually, I've been considering playing through Tears of the Kingdom again, because I did not retain any of the information I did, and I did a lot that week, because I was in a hotel room for an entire week. That was a really weird week. Banana. I can collaborate. The brain does not work when you sing. No, but the thing is that I don't tend to get too grouchy. I just tend to get real loopy. And from what I've heard from Piscean, I'm actually a lot of fun to play games with when I'm sick, which is like really sad to think about if you think about that for more than 10 seconds. So what the heck? Why? That's not fair. I don't even know what I fell off, and I hit nothing. Come on, punch you. Not sure that's working. Oh, that okay. That was my bad. The net ran out. Wow, that's. I don't have a choice. I have to punch through. Unless there's a hole there? Huh. Weird. I think what they intend me to do is climb up the rock and then jump on top of the rocks. But must punch. Oh, there we go. Haha! I love the intricate designs in this game, like all the ruins and everything. It just looks really cool. Oh, cranky! I'm trying to save them bananas with a clap. Oh, cranky! I'm trying to save the bananas with a clap. My cheeks keep learning the crap things. But it does attract items, so you know what? Maybe it is a good clap. I will be honest, that was the first thing I thought of when I was like, how am I clapping when I'm up here? Oh. It took me like half a second to realize it was his feet. But I will admit, yeah, I completely went to that first in my head before I realized that. Couldn't tell you why, that's just where it went. So, the hanging thing, I am not quite used to it yet, and I find it a little cumbersome. But everything else in this game is fantastic. But the hanging thing, I don't get a good sense of what direction I'm facing because it controls like older hanging mechanics where you have to like turn almost like you're driving a car. Like you can't just turn like in a video game where you just do that. You have to like go like this to be able to do things. So falling junk lookout spot. That junk that ends up in a lagoon sinks down here from the surface. That junk is then used to build multiple resources like the water tank and orangutan highway. One monkey's junk is another monkey's in basic infrastructure. I love how our completely unhinged conversation of Donkey Kong military power has come full circle. Isn't that just how it works, though? Those levels make me think of the story mode levels of Splatoon with them being isolated floating platforms. They're not actually floating. It's actually in a lagoon. It's actually part of the environment. Like, there is a mono. I'm kind of curious what's on the other side of the door if I break it. Ooh. I don't expect anything interesting, but if I can check it, I may as well. It is a cube. Oh no, I meant the hanging level you were just doing. Oh, yeah. Well, in Mario Odyssey, which I don't think you ever saw me play Mario Odyssey, because at that time there wasn't really any streaming setup that we had. Oh, apparently I can just break the signpost. It's just on now. Oops. But yeah, in Mario Odyssey, there was a bunch of little challenge levels you could do that had a similar thing, where they would just be floating stuff. Do you not remember the Donkey Kong versus 100 people conversation? I mean, I remember the Gorilla versus 100 people conversation, and I remember that being a really weird one. And it actually led to, like, some people testing it out and some biologists talking about, like, well, gorillas are strong, but they're not that strong. And it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, the problem is you have to think of people being afraid. And if a gorilla comes after me, a lot of people aren't going to just go unga bunga and fight it. They're just going to run. I think I missed it because I was at the store eating dinner. Now it was just questioning the military might have Donkey Kong using explosives and shit. I mean, I think that's a conversation that I was not here for either. I think it's. Am I supposed to grab that or something? Oh, hold on, wait. Nope. Nope. Banana. Oh, super late, like a few months ago. So that's the key. That's the operative term right there. It was super late. But to be honest, though, those are the best conversations to have. Those are the most unhinged ones. I love those conversations you have at like 3 o'clock in the morning with your friends or just whoever, and it just turns into just random bullshit. Those are my absolute favorite. Those are the conversations I tend to remember a lot more than like the normal ones, I would say. Quote unquote normal ones. Oh, look, an ant. My aunt. But yeah, felt like I was doing Final Fest when we were all exhausted. Oh, that was over a year ago. Final Fest was last September. So I want to know what that floating pipe thing is. The capture card froze. Did it again! Okay, hold on. Gotta do the thing again. Unplug, deactivate for a few minutes. This is a good opportunity for anyone to get water. Yeah, I know. I know this already happened once. I just gotta let the capture card cool down. Either way, Worm Surgeon, that sounds like a very good conversation, and I wish I was there for it. And if I was there for it, I wish I was mentally there for it. We all three were. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, discussing the military might of a bunch of Kongs actually sounds like something I would do. Like, I have no problems with that. I would do that. So, random tangent, by the way, before we get back to the military might of Donkey Kong. I had McDonald's for lunch today because they have this thing called McDonald's Land going on, where they're bringing back a bunch of really old. See, that would actually be a good emote for me to have, that Gandalf one, just like looking around, suspicious. um, but anyways, so I want to tell you how I figured out that I had COVID earlier. So I had McDonald's Land. It's this throwback from the '90s. It comes with like a tin, like with a. It has like a postcard in it. I don't know. It's cute. I like these kind of collectible memorabilia, especially when they're throwback ones. Um, and I got the shake, and I think it's a blue shake with pink frosting on it, and it looked really nice. Fairly certain it's supposed to be a cotton candy shake, but I was eating it, and as I was eating it, I'm like, huh, I don't know what flavor this is. This is a very unique flavor. I can't understand it. So I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, yeah, I really enjoyed the meal, but I could not tell you for the life of me what the flavor was. And then, like 2 hours later, it occurred to me, like, the reason I probably couldn't recognize the flavor is that my taste buds aren't working right now because I might be sick. And then that's when I went and did my COVID test and saw that I was positive. But it was literally because I could not identify the flavor of the McDonald's shake that I realized I might be sick. It wasn't bad, mind you. It just was an anomaly. It was odd. I got to try it again if it's still available in a week. Because every time McDonald's, I almost said Nintendo. Every time McDonald's does some type of promotion thing like this, it only lasts for a little bit because everyone buys it all out and then sells it for $200 on eBay. Which, by the way, I did check how much those tins are worth. It's like $30 on eBay. People are weird. All right, let's see. It did taste. It wasn't bad. I liked it, but I couldn't tell you what the flavor was because it was like a piece of the. Fuck the resale shake. No, I meant the McDonald's Land tin. They came with a postcard in it, not the shake. But I would like to see someone try that. Uh, like I said, the shake wasn't bad at all. I just could not tell you what the flavor was because It was like it was missing a third of its flavor profile. Is the way I described it. Capture card's not back yet. It's a Craigslist. Craigslist thing. Yeah, you can find some stupid stuff on Craigslist. You know someone would sell a melted milkshake from 2 decades ago because it was some promotion, and someone would buy it too. Craigslist is kind of good and bad like that. You can sell anything on there. I've sold some stuff. I've sold cars on Craigslist before. I've sold cars, and I've sold a speaker set. I sold a second collector's edition I had for a World of Warcraft expansion I had, except the human soul. I mean, I wouldn't doubt someone trying it. It's on Craigslist. You know, someone tried. I'm sure. Every time there is a ban on something being sold on something, it's because somebody or some. Whenever there is a rule banning something, it's because someone did it. It's like Alibaba selling illegal chemicals, no military tech. I'm not surprised, but the stuff you can get online is scary. Like I said, if there's a ban on it, it's because somebody tried it. It's like the whole law about you can't push a moose out of an airplane in some state in the country. You know, the reason why that exists is because somebody tried it. Because either it was a listing for something that doesn't exist, which is a scam, or a human body part, which is legal. Styropyro is the reason I know this. What to try? That reminds me of I've mentioned before about Lord British with Ultima Online or the Ultima series in general. So at one point he was when they were released when he was working on Ultima, he was releasing something. It was either Ultima Online or it was one of the sequels to Ultima, and he wanted to sell it with a because he was a character in the game called Lord British, and he was very very into his game. He's very passionate about developing it, and everyone liked him, and so they he listed the collector's edition to sell like when he was trying to sell the collector's editions. He had some very expensive ones that were like $5,000 and hydrate okay and with the $5,000 collector's edition came with a bunch of cool stuff, and it also came with a vial of his blood in like a plaque, and it was like a really ornate looking thing. It had a vial of his blood because he was really into game dev, and it was supposed to be like, his blood, sweat, and tears on the game and whatnot, and you own a vial of Lord British's blood from Ultima. It was this whole thing. And then it was pulled down off of every listing that was available because you can't sell human body parts, and apparently blood is a body part. That's where I learned about that. He did end up selling it, by the way. He didn't, but he made his own website to list it, so he did end up selling them. And there are 5, or I think only 3 of them sold. There are 3 vials of this dude's blood floating around out there. Someone could make a clone. Does selling a few hours of gaming time with yourself count as selling a human soul? I think it depends on the game you're playing. Some games that I've played before, yeah, it definitely feels like selling your soul when it comes to it. There was this group of friends I used to game with back in the early 2010s, and they were insistent. And yes, I am trying to fix it. By the way, I didn't forget about the stream. Um, they were insistent on playing League of Legends, and I'll be honest, it felt like I was selling my soul. I I did not enjoy myself. I get that League of Legends is popular. I get that MOBAs are popular, but League of Legends was just, oh god, it was it was bad back then, and it's like 100 times worse now. Ugh. It's just the community is so toxic. They were so bad they make Warcraft and Final Fantasy combined look like a support group in comparison to how bad League's community is. I'm not even really exaggerating. I had a miserable time. And it's not a bad MOBA. Right? Trying to sell a skin for like $200 or something. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Like, Riot is such a weird company. They have so much goodwill with a lot of their things, and they sell their goodwill monetarily. Dude, this game ain't coming back. Come on, capture card. It worked the first time. It's like they're proud of being toxic too because they can keep their elitist club. Well, the problem is Riot. I mean, they're not doing so hot these days. A lot of their games have really fallen off hard. Like their player bases are really small because they allowed them to develop into the toxicity they're at. I cut out for a minute. Yeah, it sounds about right. Here, while I'm trying to figure this out, you guys should have at least something to see. So, there you go. And now you at least have something to see while I get this figured out. Though I will need to see a little bit to see if it comes back. So I'm going to do that. Absolute banana. I always try to find like the weirdest image every time I have like a stream intro image. Years ago when I was playing with my partner, she told me not to talk in chat as first rule because it became so toxic. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Okay, let me try the other USB port. Hold on, wait. Am I able to type first of all? No. When the keyboard comes back, that's when I know that the thing's back. Doing something because you keep cutting out, or my phone is just buffering. I mean, I have my stream open on my phone next to me here, and I don't notice any changes or anything. It sucks though, because I want to keep streaming because this is actually really chill and nice. I mean, it's helping distract from the COVID crap, so. When my keyboard comes back, that's when I know that I can type again, or that I can do things again. Keyboard hasn't come back yet. So whenever this is happening, the only thing I could find on it online was that it has to do with my USB ports being overwhelmed due to data transfer rates being too high on the capture card, and my laptop not being able to handle it. Which is like, okay, I guess that makes sense. But why does my $2,500 laptop have bad USB ports then? This was not a cheap laptop. What are you telling me? That this laptop has USB ports that are getting overwhelmed by a fucking capture card, and it's a gaming laptop. It's not cheap. Like I can't even have a freaking mouse plugged in and stream at the same time because then it just freaks out too much, and it still freaks out. It just freaks out slower now. But like weirdly enough, I was streaming Delta for 3.5 hours the other day, and it didn't cut out once. So perhaps I just don't know what the cause is yet. I guess I'll go on a BRB.